everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to an episode of Scratch and Itch, the series where I look at random games from itch.io. And today, we're looking at a little game called Charm Studies by NomnomNami. I'm assuming, yeah, that's how you pronounce that, Nami. So I'm assuming NomnomNami is, yeah. And, yeah, this is, as I describe it, an adorable lo-fi Picross game. Is that, I don't know. Picross. I don't know, I feel like I'm pronouncing that word weird. But like, well, if you don't know what that is, we'll get to it in just a moment. But like, apparently this is parts, I guess I'll call it part puzzle game and part visual novel. With 15 puzzles with 3 different difficulties, 8,000 words, and a cute and chill lo-fi soundtrack. And it was made for NanoRen 2023, which we saw some games from this NanoRen competition before. Maiden Renpai. NanoRen 2023, I guess I could look at it from here. And this like a short visual novel competition, if I remember correctly. We've definitely seen stuff from that before. But yeah, apparently it's just got a cute lo-fi soundtrack and it's going to be adorable. So I think we're just going to jump into it. And I don't know how long this is going to take, like time-wise, but I do have other games lined up if it's not too long. So we're going to just go into it, I think. Start. Many years ago, a little witch named Cassia was in serious academic trouble. I'm late. My tutor's gonna be so mad. Oh, I hope she isn't mad. If Cassia didn't do something about her grades, she was going to fail Charms class. And if she failed it now, she was in danger of flunking out. I don't want to repeat a year. I want to graduate with all my friends. Aww. Oh, you're adorable. Gotta hurry up and get to the library. Which way was that again? She wasn't very good at studying, but as long as someone was there to explain things to her slowly, she could understand anything. Eventually. I made it! Good, thank goodness. You're 20 minutes late. Oh, she's mad after all. Sit here. We'll begin with this charm. We're starting already? I thought we should make the most of our time together, since you were late. Oh yeah, let's make the most of it, Senna. For the sake of my grades. Cassia took her seat and stared blankly at the grid in front of her. Normally, she loved to draw in class, but charms were different. Please draw the charm according to the instructions. Okay, You do know how to complete something this simple, right? Yes, confident. Yes, lie. No. Do you know how to do this type of puzzle? Yes, lie. Yes, confident. No. I don't want to click yes, lie, but I do know how to do these. I'm gonna click yes, lie, and lie about lying, I think. Yes, lie. Easy peasy, I'll solve it in no time. Great. Go ahead then. In all honesty, Cassia could never remember how to read the instructions to draw charms correctly, but she was going to do her best. I can do this. I don't want Senna to think I'm a dummy. And here we are! A Picross, if you haven't seen one of these before. What's that? Oh, that's adorable. But like, we got our tutorial here. I can right-click to cross out, and then I can middle-click to switch between them. I can just right-click like that to do that? Okay. So this is a Picross, if you've never seen one. Basically, you're matching up these to the lines. Like, this is 2, 2, that means it has to be a 2, a space, and then a 2, basically. And, this is a very basic one that's just going to be like that. I'm assuming these are going to get quite a bit harder at some point. Astral Magic. Completed. Yay, I finished it. Good, so you know how to follow instructions after all. I did my best. I'll be honest, you're always sleeping in class, so I didn't expect anything from you. Oh, but it's right after lunchtime, and my desk is by the window. Oh, I just get so full and warm and cozy that I end up falling asleep. I can't help it. That's why you're on the verge of failing. Yeah, that's true. Pop quiz. Oh no. If you don't mind, I'm going to quiz you between charms to ensure you understand the material correctly. Oh, quizzes are exciting. Really? I assumed you'd dread them. Have you ever taken those, from magazines and stuff? Oh, personality quizzes. I really love those. No, let's stay on track. Can you identify the charm you just drew? It said it was the astral charm. It was the charm for astral magic, right? Yes, it is. Astral charms bring good luck. They're exceedingly common, perfect for beginners. I think stars are just so cute. I like when they're all rounded at the ends. Okay, next question. Considering we're starting with the fundamentals, what are the next two charms I'm going to have you draw? Bad luck and neutral luck. Time and space? I don't know. We just did good luck, so bad luck and neutral luck. Oh, basically, since we did good luck, the next ones gotta be neutral and bad luck. No, wrong. I was talking about the other main pillars of magic. Time and space. Oh good, I didn't want to draw a bad luck charm. What if I drew it and slept in it on the day of the final, and then I'd fail for sure? Oh no! You certainly would. Here's the next puzzle. Try to finish it quickly so we can move on. Okay! Okay, so, lesson 2. We have 2 5s here, actually a third 5 down here, and that just crosses everything out. Temporal magic, it's just hourglass, I guess. I did it, Senna! It's the hourglass one! Temporal magic. Yes. I'm assuming we're gonna get a space one, too. What does this one do again? You tell me. I'm sure you know it. Does it tell time? Makes you go fast. Slows things down? Does it slow things down? Is it like take your time so it means slow down? No, this charm ensures that time will slow steadily. To affect time in different ways, you would need to draw a combination of more complex charms. Why can't I just cast a spell? It's so much easier than writing these out. Do I really have to explain this? Charms are essential for magical tools. Objects can hold magic much longer when charms are drawn into them. Oh, right. That sounds pretty useful. Especially for people who, like, can't use magic and stuff. How old are you, Cassia? 17! I just turned 17. Do you want to know when my birthday is? No, you're getting distracted. My point is, you should know these things by now. Aren't you embarrassed as a witch? Huh? What is there to be embarrassed about? Everybody calls me an airhead, so, maybe it's like... What's it called? When someone, like, thinks something, but then it totally happens? Self-fulfilling prophecy? Yeah, one of those thingies. You do want to learn, right? Or are we both wasting our times here today? I want to pass charms class so I can graduate with everybody. You said you'd help me, Senna. Yes, I did, and now I'm regretting it. Here, draw this last charm. I have club activities after this, so... Oh, what club are you in? The charm, Cassia. Oh, right. Focus. Okay, we are into harder ones. First glance, 2, 2, 2, 2. 3, 1, you can basically do the same thing. 3, 1. And now, for the first time, we don't have everything crossed out so we can just click. We have to actually think about things. So the 3 has to connect here. There's actually a number 1-3 I forgot about, and a number 1-3 here. Okay, I guess if I actually noticed what was supposed to be there, I would have realized that. Spatial magic. I don't really know how this one's shaped like space, honestly. Oh, excuse me, sorry. These are getting kind of tricky. How does anybody fill them out without guessing? It's by process of elimination. You're testing out the possibilities by marking them, right? Marking? Oh, right. If I mark them first, I can see if all the numbers will match up. That's so smart. Did you sleep through the whole semester? These are the absolute basics. That's why I need your help, Senna. I like all my classes when they first start, but like, if I fall behind even a little bit, I get totally lost. But I feel like I'm catching up now. You've helped me so much already. Glad to hear it. Does she just not even try normally? I'll give you one last quiz to review what we went over today. Are you ready? Yeah. I'm ready. Quiz me, quiz me. Question 1. What was the last charm I had you draw? Spatial magic. The space one, spatial magic. Good job. You got one right. You identified it correctly. The spatial charm's function is stabilization. It's commonly engraved into the exteriors of large buildings. Oh, that's kind of cool. World. Like the walls on our cities? Yes, like on the outer walls. These sorts of measures are necessary in places with a high concentration of magic. Necessary? Why? The city might collapse in on itself otherwise. This charm prevents that. Collapse? That sounds really bad. Thank goodness the charms on the wall will protect us. Question 2. For tomorrow's session, what size will the charm grids be? 10 by 10? Or are they going to continue to be 5 by 5? Do they get bigger? 10 by 10? Next was... They got twice as big, right? I mean, it's 10 instead of 5. That would be 4 times as big. But 5 plus 5... Oh, because it's 4 squares. Sorry for being silly. Doesn't surprise me that you can't do math either. We'll be moving up to 10 by 10 grids tomorrow, so come prepared. Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay, so I got that right, but, Cassia didn't really do the math right. Wait, should I call you ma'am? You're an underclassman. Call me whatever you like. I don't particularly care. Question 3. What is your goal? What do you want from me as your tutor? To graduate, to learn charms. I'm supposed to have a goal? I kind of want to learn charms, but so far it seems like this is Cassia's only real goal. To graduate. I want to graduate with everyone. Please teach me more about charms so I can pass my class. As I intend to, as long as you take these lessons seriously. I have a lot on my plate right now. Yeah, I'm as serious as can be. Doubtful, but I'll take your word for it. One last thing. My payment for the day? Lesson's over, yay! Oh yeah, where's my bag? With the day's tutoring session coming to a close, the girls gathered their things. Senna tapped her foot as Cassia dug through her messy, overstuffed bag until... Yay, I found it! Here's your money. So glad I didn't forget it at home. Thanks. Same time tomorrow then. Uh-huh. Bye-bye. Huh. That was the first time she smiled. I didn't even realize. Like, I like saw it in passing, and I was like, saw the little smile, but didn't realize it was the first time. Was Senna's tutoring really going to help Cassia pass charms class? Or was her naivety being exploited to make a quick buck? None of these things crossed Cassia's mind. Her only thoughts at the time were... Gosh, Senna sure is strict. I better study extra hard tonight to be ready for her next quiz. I wonder if I should practice a little more while I'm here. Would you like to draw a bonus charm? Sure. What have we got? Oh, we don't have any easy ones. So, we know these are 4, and there's no way to get 4 on here without these 3 being filled out. So I guess we can do that. But, like, actually, no, I can just do that, can't I? Like, oops, wrong thing. Like, I know these have to be filled out, so I can just do that. Obviously, that does that, which automatically crosses those out. 2 or 2 can both be there. 2 or 2 can both be there. Okay, that marks it as a maybe then? Okay. Huh. Oh, this one is actually a hard one. Hold on. This one and this one can't both be 1, which means one of them has to be over here, which means that one can't be 1 and that one can't be 1. I think. That means that can't be 1. I need to be on paint. That and that and that. And that and that. Okay. You solved it. Sweet. Yay. Okay, these are actually going to get progressively harder and harder to the point where I'm even going to have a bit of a challenge with some of these. I wasn't sure when that was going to happen, but I guess it's starting now. Cassia left the library with her head in the clouds, as always. She was going to do her best tomorrow, too. It's almost time for the next lesson. I hope it's not too hard. The next day. Senna said we would do 10 by 10 grids today. Oh, I always messed up on those ones. The young witch hurried along to the library, greeting her friends as she passed by them in the halls. Despite their upcoming finals, the after-school atmosphere felt so relaxed. Hey Cassia, we're getting crepes after this. Want to join? Cassia, we're watching a movie for Anime Club today. You should come. As much as she would have loved to hang out with everyone, there was no way she could skip her study sessions. Hi Senna, I'm ready for those 10 by 10 charms you promised. You're right on time today. Congratulations. I practiced the temporal charm a lot last night. I'll never be late again. Glad to hear it. So have you memorized the pillars? Pillows? No, Cassia. Pillars! Ugh. Oh, the magic ones. Yes, I know them. Recite them for me, please. Temporal, spatial, and astral magic. Star, hourglass, and bubbles. Hey, why isn't it a triangle? This one's not technically wrong, but temporal, spatial, and astral magic. The puzzles from yesterday. Correct. Thank you for paying attention. With 10 by 10 grids, we can combine the pillars to achieve more complicated, nuanced effects. Nuanced? Was that you not knowing what the word meant, or just copycatting? I don't know. This is where the charms start to become interesting. Higher level grids contain more magic, meaning more power. Consequentially, this also makes them more dangerous. There's a higher potential for mistakes, the effects of which can be multiplicative as well. Sloppily drawn charms have even been known to cause explosions and the like. Cassia, you're following all this, yes? Sorry, I was surprised you smiled again. Oh, what were you saying? I missed it again, I wasn't paying attention. A smile. Ugh, could you please not monitor my facial expressions? Oh, but now I am, because look at that face. They're adorable. Senna is grumpy, but still adorable somehow. And Cassie is just over here in La La Land, kind of. Huh? Okay. If you need something to fixate on, draw this charm instead. I made her mad. I wonder why. Maybe because I'm supposed to pay attention to what she's saying so I can learn. Oh, that means she's angry because she thinks I wasn't learning good. Don't worry, Senna. I'll prove I can do this charm too. Hey. Oh, actual big boards now. I see 10s, which makes it easy. And so. That means that these have to be the 4, this has to be 4. Connect all along the edges, it looks like. And everything else has been crossed out, so I can just do that. Connection magic, yay! Look, Senna, I did it! Well done. It wasn't even as hard as I thought. It must be because of all your help. But please don't be mad. I really am listening. I'm not mad. I was irate. Really, Senna? Huh? What's the difference? Actually, I'm with Cassia on this one. Cassia's kind of an airhead, but like, honestly, I don't know what the difference between those two is either. I'm not good with non sequiturs. I reacted too strongly, and I apologize for that. I think I need a dictionary. Oh, good thing I'm in the library. Shall we continue the lesson? Oh, yes, please. Then please identify the charm you've just drawn. I was about to hit the top one thinking it said connection magic, but no, that says correction magic. Correction, collection, or connection. It was connection, right? I think so. Oh, I remember. It was connection magic. Correct. Connection charms are the union between temporal and spatial magic. Union? Oh, it's like they're married. Oh. Please don't humanize the pillars. Unless it helps you memorize them, I suppose. Now, what practical purpose does this charm serve? Portals? Calling friends? It must be love. A connection between space and time is what that was, right? I mean... Portals? I don't know. Right, that was, trying to think about this. Portals? Wait, was that astral and, spatial or spatial and temporal? Now I'm forgetting. Calling friends. Oh, I know. It's like with mirror calls, how you can see the other person on the other side. Yes, this type of charm is indeed drawn into the frames of mirrors. And how come I've never seen them there? I always thought you just had to cast a spell like normal. Do you want the entire frame of your mirror to be covered in carvings? They're drawn small and inconspicuous on purpose. So they're drawn as teeny tiny secret charms. How cute! Here, it's time to move on to the next charm. I picked up an extra shift tonight, so I'll be finishing some of my homework while you solve these. Got it. I won't bother you then. Here we go. What we got? So we got 4. Oh, wrong thing. What are my buttons again? Middle click is to like change between the two easy. Okay. So like thinking about it, we have a 4, 5. Maybe I should use this more often. I mean, so that's a 5, that's a 5, 2, 2. Are a lot of these are going to be symmetrical, but this one isn't. 2, 3, 3. No idea about the 115s yet. 3, 1, 4. That one, that one, that one, that one. Ooh, this one's actually going to be end up being a tricky one, isn't it? That one can't be it. That one can't be 1. Because this is either the 1 or there can't be a 1 here. So this one is either the 1 because it can't be the 5 going over here. Okay. Same one. That's 1. That one also can't be 1. Okay. Then we have that. 1, 2. There we go. So that means both of those have to be it. That one can't be. No, that one has to be like that. Silly thing. I just have to get rid of the marks. Or the X's, rather. I can switch to paint. Let's just switch to paint for just a split second here. And just use it to do that. I think that one guarantees that that one has to be like so. I think that makes this one the same. 3, 3, 2, 2, 5, 1. 3, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, got it. Illusion magic. There we go. That one took a little bit more brain power than the other ones, I think. Senna's focused on her homework. I don't want to interrupt her. She said she had an extra shift. I wonder what kind of job she has. I've never had one. What's it like? Maybe if I had a job, people would think that I'm hardworking and reliable too. That'd be nice. What are you smiling about? Have you finished yet? Oh yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you. The sooner our session ends, the sooner I can return to my other responsibilities. I'll be right away next time. Okay. Counting this one, how many charms have you drawn so far? This was lesson 5. I drew the extra one, though. So 6. Let's see. This is the second one today, and then there was the astral and temporal and spatial. Oh, and the extra one I did yesterday. I checked out a charm book, like you said. You practiced after I left. Good work, Cassia. Yay, I was praised. Oh. Moving right along. Illusion magic is born from the spatial and astral pillars. Spatial and astral, okay. It's a projection over reality. The soul, manifested in physical space. Soul? Yes, astral magic relates to the soul. I thought you said it was the stars. The pillars are fluid. They're referred to by different names in various cultures. They're water now, too? Cassia. Fluid as in flexible. Is she just messing with me? Oh, so they can mean anything? The pillars of the magic circle bleed into one another. It's a spectrum, like colors in a rainbow. I love rainbows. Oh, Cassia. Yes. What I'm saying is, the categories were prescribed after the fact, to make magic easier to research and study. What? But it's not easier at all. These charms take so much time to draw. I liked learning magic better when it was more about feelings. Operating on feelings alone means you'll never reach your full potential. Magic has so much more to offer. Say, which one are you? Like in the magic rainbow? Spectrum. Yeah, that. What's your specialty, Senna? I presume you're only asking because you want to tell me yours. Slowing down. Drawing charms. Illusions, maybe? What kind of magic are you good at? Are you good with? Slowing down, drawing charms. Illusions, maybe? I never thought about it. I like doing all kinds of spells. I think illusions are my favorite, though. I didn't know the charm looked like a cute flower. Yes, I suppose it does. So what about you? I barely know anything about you, Senna. I'm aiming to become a logician. My specialties lie in truth magic. Truth magic? Is that the next charm? No, truth is the inverse of illusions, a concept that isn't taught until Charms 2. Inverse? There's even more categories? Yes, but you don't have to worry about them for the time being. For now, just complete this next charm. Oh, sure. There's so much stuff I still have no clue about. Am I really going to be able to pass? Okay, we got 10s again. 10s are easier to deal with, because I can just go like that. That means neither of these can be it. That means that none of these can be it, because that ends in a 2. The 4 needs to be here, which means it can only go up to there. No and no. That guarantees that one. And that one has to be like that. Okay. Guaranteeing that. And at least that. Dot, dot. So, okay. So far, so good. That one has to be one there. That one has to be a full line. So like so. That one can't be one, which means that one it has to be. No. 4 has to go all the way out here because of the X's. 5 has to go all the way out here. And the final spot. There we go. Growth magic looks like a cave. Like a maze, rather, sort of. Or a thing. It's symmetrical, sort of. Like, you could cut it in half and rotate it and it'd be the same. Honestly, it kind of looks like a really weird person holding something, and one of them is doing a headstand, kind of. Senna, I did it, but I'm starting to get worried about... What if... Let's try that one again. What if I forget everything you taught me? What if I can't pass the final? It's a possibility. That's why you have to keep working hard. Okay, I'll do my best. Our time is nearly up, so let's make that the last charm for the day. The growth charm consists of which 2 pillars? Astral and temporal. Soul and time? Those are the same. This one is plants. Okay. So, soul and time would be correct, but it's not like how she would... That's not how she would actually like it answered. Astral and temporal. The only ones we haven't matched yet are astral and temporal magic, so it's those 2, right? Correct. Also, that kind of makes sense. Like, the soul growing over time would be growth. The growth charm affects progress. Its regenerative properties make it very useful to healers. Oh, like the little leaves they draw on healing patches. That's why they're like that. Yes, it's mainly represented as plants, but growth means soul over time. I get it, because plants grow. So does other stuff that grows fit in that category too? What about hair? Well, there is the popular myth that a witch's magical power can't be judged by the length of her hair. That's a myth? Oh, Cassia. Oh. Ah, did you grow your hair out thinking it'd increase your proficiency with magic? I don't know. Lots of really cool witches have long hair. This girl is hopeless. Do you think I'd pass the final if I cut my hair? What if it's weighing me down? Cassia. Cassia, you are a third-year student failing a mid-level course at an expensive private academy for witches. You've been relying on a first year to explain basic concepts to you. Concepts that were taught as early as middle school. And on top of this, the answers are often childish and immature. You have zero regard for the gravity of your situation. It is infuriating for me to see a witch in your position waste every opportunity she's been given. What are you thinking? So a haircut won't help? No! Why would it? I'm sorry, please don't be mad at me. You're right. Lecturing you won't make any difference, even though everything I said was true. Know that I have nothing against you personally, Cassia. It's the principle of the matter. It sure feels personal. I had merely hoped that laying out the facts would inspire some sort of change in you. Some growth, perhaps. Yeah, I want to get better. With all that aside, I must ask, what do you plan to do after graduation? I should go to college, right? Take a big nap. All kinds of fun stuff. It's 2 of these answers will not be liked. All kinds of fun stuff would be the fun answer, but, I should go to college, right? I gotta apply for college, right? Like everybody else is. Don't decide such things so half-heartedly. In fact, don't pursue higher education at all if you're only going to waste more of your parents' money. So I don't have to go? That's good, I think. Whether or not you had plans to pursue a degree wasn't in question for me. What I meant was in terms of a career. Oh, a career. I don't know. How's anyone supposed to know what they want to do at 17? I know what I want to do. You do? I'm going to apply for every scholarship I can and scrape together all the funding I need to get accepted into the top school for witches. After that, I'll obtain my degree and become the most powerful, well-respected logician in the world. No, in history. Wow, you already know what you'll be doing for the rest of your life? That's amazing, Senna. You're so smart. I know you can do it. I can and I will. Do you know what that starts with? My payment for the tutoring session. Oh, right. Cassia handed over another small pouch full of coins, and Senna left the library in a confident stride. As she watched her go, Cassia couldn't help but think. Having your whole life planned out, isn't that kinda, stifling? Aw, but she's really serious about her goals. That's like totally admirable. I need to get serious too. Gotta study lots and lots. Would you like to draw a bonus charm? Sure. Here we go. I'm assuming we're going to get growth on both parties. Like, Senna is definitely too strict. Cassie is probably not strict enough. So, yeah, I think they both need to grow up a little bit. Or grow as people. Like, guaranteed ones there. Guaranteed one here. What else do we know? I just sort of started going with it. That one has to be a 2. 2 here, which means that one has to go to at least here. That one can't. That one can't. That one has to be. That one has to be. I should probably switch to Mark in a second here. 3. Oh, that. Oh, I didn't even realize that 3, 1, 1, 2 had to fit across like that. I was about to say the same with 1, 7, but that is incorrect. Let's switch to Mark real quick. 2, 2, with what we already have, has to go like that. 3, 3. Oh. Has to at least go there. That is in question, that is in question. Oh, that one can't be a 2, which means that that one has to be. Oh, and that can't go there, so none of that can be that. That one's still in question. 7 has to go at least 5. Oh, that has to be part of the 7, which means that has to go there. That has to go there. That has to go there. What else have we got? 3. I think has to go like that. And there's 2 of them for like that. Is this a kitty? I think that's a cat. Kitty! I knew it. I even somehow knew it was going to be called Kitty rather than Cats. I knew it somehow. Today's the last tutoring session. Will the charms be even bigger this time, I wonder? Gosh, I hope I can do them. I don't want to disappoint Senna. Cassia hurried once again to the library. But when she got there, Senna was nowhere to be found. Huh? I'm not late, right? Or am I too early? Did I draw my temporal charms wrong? Cassia waited at her usual seat, looking around at the other students who studied in silence. More and more time passed, but Senna still hadn't appeared. Gosh, I hope nothing bad happened. Should I go out and look for her? No, if she comes and I'm not here, she'll think I was late. It's best just to wait. I think I'll find a charm to do on my own. Here we go. Still 10. Okay. What have we got? Do we have anything guaranteed? 1-8 is guaranteed. I think that's it, though. Looking at it, 332, I think is actually guaranteed. Hold on. Yeah, 332 is guaranteed. Because it adds up to 8, but there are 2 spaces for each count for 1, so 10. Okay. If we got 2-6 isn't guaranteed. But I think it is based on where this one is. Like, the 6 would be here, but it can't do that. So it has to be like so. 3, 3. That one has to go like that, which means that has to go like that because of that. It could be that one or that one. 9 is everything but the very edges. It's one of the two very edges, and we don't know which one it is yet. This one we do, because 3 is already there. So 3 has to go there, 2 there, 3 there. Filling in the dots. That one can't, so it has to go there. 7 just continues all the way down. 3 has to finish there. That has to go there. There, 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 and there. There we go. Charm book. Oh, it's got a cute little heart on the cover. Yay, I did it. It's lonely without Senna here, even if she can be a little harsh sometimes. Oh, maybe she's mad at me after all. Maybe she doesn't want to tutor me anymore because she thinks I'm a dummy and that I'm wasting her time. Cassia, please excuse my tardiness. Oh, Senna, you're here. Yes, Huh. You were doing charms on your own. Uh-huh. I even finished one while I was waiting for you. You've done well. Great work. Smile! Yay! I got worried that you didn't want to tutor me anymore. I'm glad you came after all. No, I had extenuating circumstances. It's good that you don't hate me. I don't know what I would do. Hate you? Of course not. I told you before that I have nothing against you personally. But you're always getting mad at me for being childish. And you think that I'm wasting opportunities, and you think that I don't listen. But I don't know any other way to be. All I can do is try my best. Cassia, you're right. All I've done is look down on you. Huh? She's admitting it? The truth is, I was dismissed from a separate tutoring job today. The client cited poor attitude as a contributing factor. Oh, was that your extra shift from yesterday? No. I also work as a cashier in the student store. You have too many jobs, Senna. It's no wonder you're so cranky. I'm doing what I must. Still, it's no excuse. A teacher shouldn't look down on her student. It's inconducive to learning. Sorry. Different word than what I thought it was. I've done wrong by you, Cassia. Can you ever forgive me? Okay. I forgive you. Really? After how I've treated you all this time. As long as you'll be nice to me from now on, I think it's fine. We can be friends. It'd be a short-lived friendship, considering you're about to graduate. Oh, yeah? Oh, that means you believe in me. Oh, thanks, Senna. You seem to have gotten the basics down quite well by now. I think you're ready for a 15 by 15 grid. 15? That's so big. This will be your final lesson, Cassia. If you can complete this charm, you'll have no trouble passing the class. Okay, got it. Start with the edges. And remember, you can add up the numbers and subtract from 15 to find the amount of spaces required. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. But I don't want to do math. I mean, it's faster to just guess. I'll leave you to it then. Good luck. Thank you, Senna. Oh, big board. Okay, starting with the edges. 15 goes all the way down. Actually, all the edges are 15. That makes it a little bit easier. They made it everything smaller so it fit, obviously, and it keeps holding down and keeps missing them. That means... What does it mean? All of those. I can do like that. That has to be 3. That has to be 3. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Actually, those are 3s as well, so they have to go like that. Like so. Like so. Have to connect. That has to go down until it doesn't work. 3, 3. Same with this one. 1, 9, 1. This has to go down until it doesn't work anymore. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3, 7, 3 is actually 13 with 2 spaces, so 15, which means this has to go like that. That has to be an X, that has to be an X. That has to be an X, that has to be an X. 3, 6, 9, 12 with 3 spaces of 15, which means that has to go like so. That one can't be 1, that one can't be 1. What have we got? That one can't be 1, so that has to go down like that. That has to be 3. I forgot to look at the bottom to see if it had anything guaranteed. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, like so. All those are 2, so they can't be it, which means that has to go there, and that has to go there. Oh, this one looks like a crystal ball, kind of. Other than these things. Oh, the 5 guaranteed there. Oh, excuse me, sorry. 5 guaranteed there. 5 guaranteed there. 5 guaranteed there. Like so. So there's a 2 here, which means actually just do that. Finish it off. Finish it off. Finish it off. Finish it off. I clicked there a second ago. Magic circle. Yay! The combination of all 3. I think that's all the squares. Which means you've done it. I did a 15 by 15 charm all by myself. Well, this one wasn't so difficult. My apologies. That was rude, wasn't it? I'm so happy I don't care. I did it. Oh, art piece. It's so cute. Senna was not expecting the hug. Thanks so much, Senna. Please refrain from such overt displays of affection. Why? You don't like hugs? You shouldn't throw yourself onto others without their explicit consent. Now who's being rude? Cassia released Senna from her embrace, and the younger witch straightened her mantle in a huff. But it was clear that she was at least a little happy about Cassia's great achievement. Are you sure I don't need to practice more big charms like this one? You don't want to tutor me over the weekend? No, I agreed to 3 sessions knowing I could teach you everything you needed to know in that time. You have all the tools to study on your own from here. All that remains is to explain the meaning of the magic circle charm. Oh right, gotta learn the meaning too. This charm is... Well, why don't you tell me what you think it means first? Smile! Love, harmony, world peace. It was the combination of the 3 basic pillars. Those were like the little symbols in the middle, I'm assuming. I'm gonna assume it means harmony. Oh, it's gotta mean harmony. And why is that? Because the whole circle is getting along? That's close enough, I suppose. This charm offers stability in time, space, and the soul. In other words, it helps to prevent negative outcomes. Really? That's so strong. Charms aren't infallible. They can be broken just like any other spell. But if you practice drawing this, you'll surely be able to graduate. You're on a fixed path after all. Fixed path? You seem to be quite a lucky individual. You live a charmed life, Cassia. But I didn't know how to draw charms until now, so that means... my life can only be charmed from now on. Anna stifled her laughter. It seems even she isn't immune to Cassia's charm. Somehow they had truly become friends. As for the rest, thanks to Senna's help, Cassia was able to pass Charms class. I got a C! C for Cassia! Not a C for charm? Oh, that's good too. You're so smart, Senna. Naturally, I'm aiming to become a renowned logician after all. And she would one day. But that's a story for another time. First, she would need to attend Cassia's graduation. Yay! Happy Cassia! Game by NomnomNami. Supported by patrons. All of these cool people. A lot of names. Thanks for playing! Yay! Ooh, we have gallery. Epilogue. Oh. I just sort of clicked on that without thinking. Apparently we got an epilogue. This is new stuff too. Classes were over for the third-year students, and Cassia was able to pass all of her finals. Only a few days remained before the graduation ceremony. This is the story of how Cassia spent her final days of high school. She cut her hair! that was in the art piece too, and I completely blanked on it. She actually cut her hair to pass the exams. Oh my goodness, Cassia. Gosh, all the tests are over now, huh? I don't have anything left to study. I'm really gonna graduate and leave this place behind. I wonder if Senna would get mad at me for saying that. Like, you should study the rest of your life, silly. I don't know if she'd call me silly, though. She'd probably have a smarter word for it. What was I doing? Complete 15 charms to unlock. Where are the other 15 charms? Watch the clouds go by, or visit the school library. I don't want to watch the clouds go by. I think for today, I'll just relax. After all those stressful tests, I think I earned some rest. And so, Cassia laid down in the grass and looked up at the sky. Soon, she would no longer be a student. What would her future hold from now on? School was the only thing she ever knew. What was it like out there, in the adult world? I'm gonna have to learn how to do taxes. Wait, huh? Why didn't they teach something like that in school? Ooh. Getting a little too real here, Cassia. Mama says you get in big trouble if you mess those up. What if I mess up on mine? And adults gotta buy houses too. How am I supposed to buy a house? Aren't they expensive? I'm not ready to be an adult. I want to keep being a carefree student. Cassia began rolling around in the grass haphazardly. Aww. Just then, Senna happened to pass by. Cassia... of course it's you. No one else would behave so childishly. Oh, Senna, I was just worrying about the future. Huh, I see you cut your hair after all. I did. Do you like it? I'm ambivalent. I think that means she likes it. Sure, whatever you need, Cassia. What were those worries you mentioned? I have a spare moment, so feel free to confide in me if you'd like. Oh, Senna, that's so nice of you. Yes, well, I'm making an effort to show interest in others' thoughts and feelings. I'm also somewhat curious. You know how I was so worried about graduating? Well, I didn't really start thinking about what comes after that until you asked me about it the other day. And I realized I can't imagine myself doing all the stuff adults are supposed to do. I don't think I'm ready. What is it that you're imagining exactly? I know I should try to get a job, but then I'm gonna have to pay taxes and buy a house and stuff. In what world would this girl own property? What if I'm not smart enough to do all those kind of things? I won't have you around to help tutor me. I believe you're overestimating what will be asked of you upon graduation. I am? Do you live with your parents? Yeah. And you're welcome there? They aren't going to ask you to move out as soon as you turn 18. Actually, I think they'd worry a lot if I did. You expect they'll ask you to pay some amount in rent if you continue living with them? Why would I need to pay to live in my own house? As expected, you are in the privileged position of not needing to seek employment immediately out of high school. Some witches must work to earn their place in this world. Consider yourself very, very lucky. Oh, is Senna the kind who has to work? To put it simply, Cassia, your worries are completely superfluous. You won't be expected to file taxes, buy a house, or anything like that anytime soon. I won't? Thank goodness. Yes. Now that your worries have been assuaged, I'll be on my way. Huh? Okay. See you later, Senna. Huh. What's assuaged? Cassia. More importantly, it sounds like Senna is the one who should be worried about what'll happen after she graduates. How can I help her? School's gonna be over and I might never see her again. Cassia looked up at the skies, searching for an answer. At the clouds, rather. Adult life was so far beyond her grasp, and yet, Senna seemed entirely too aware of what it would entail. It was Senna who helped her realize how immature she truly was. Meanwhile, Cassia had the luxury of taking it slow. She understood that now. What could she do for her junior in the short time they had left? Cassia thought long and hard about this, until she dozed off into the afternoon sun. Huh? What was I doing? Oh, I can visit the school library. I'm assuming this is where I'm going to get the rest of the charms then. Because how many have we done? We did 4 on day 1, with the bonus one included. We did 4 on day 2, again with the bonus one. That's 8. Then we did 2 on the last day? That's 10? Am I missing one somewheres? I think we're only at 10. That means there's 5 left or something, right? I know, I'll go look for books in the library. Blog 2. Cassie had thought and thought about what she could do to repay Senna for teaching her so much. Surely she could find the answer in a book somewhere. But the library contained an impossible amount of books. How was she supposed to know which one might hold the answers she sought? I don't want to pick out something with too many words. How about a picture book? Maybe a happy little story about friendship will tell me what to do. Oh, Cassia. Cassia wandered over to the children's section to look for a story that could help her. There was so much wisdom in storybooks, especially the ones for little kids, she thought. It was a great place to start. Picture books are so easy to understand, and you get pretty artwork to look at too. Wow, this one looks cute. Cassia quickly became immersed in her chosen storybook, forgetting her original goal. Meanwhile, Senna, who had been busy tutoring her second-year student at another table, took notice. Is that the extent of her reading level? Well, I can take a short break to greet her, at least. That would be the friendly thing to do. This story is so nice. The characters are all so accepting of each other's problems. Cassia, I didn't expect to see you reading something of your own volition, even if it is just a mere children's tale. Oh, hi, Senna. When did you get here? I do still have other tutoring jobs. Classes have only concluded for the 3rd years, not the rest of us. Oh, right. You're busy working. I am, but I could use a brief rest. I thought I'd come over to say hello. Oh, you're on a break. That's great. It'd be nice to get to talk to you a little more. Why? Did you have something you wanted to discuss? Well, I need to let Senna know that I want to support her in the future after she graduates. Maybe if I learn more about her, I can become more reliable as a friend. Say, can I ask you a bunch of questions? Is that okay? Tentatively, yes. What kind of questions? What's your favorite color? Gold. Do you like music? Yes, who doesn't? Do you play any instruments? No. I know how to play piano. Want me to teach you? Not interested. What's your favorite class? Arithmetic. These questions are completely random. I just sort of went with arithmetic because it sounds like arithmetic, so eh. Oh, what club are you in? You never told me before. Debate. That makes sense. Have you ever been in love? No comments. Do you have a familiar? No. Does she? If you could pick from all the different kinds of animal folk, which kind would you want as your familiar? I've always held respect for owls, as a people. But your question is flawed. The familiar chooses their master, not the other way around. Oh, you're right. Do you play any sport? I'm going to stop you there. It seems you have an endless supply of these questions, and I do not have endless time. Oh, is there a charm for that? It'd be nice to spend forever getting to know each other. Is that your goal? Getting to know me? Huh? Yeah, I mean, I want us to be friends for reals. But I'll be all graduated soon, so I gotta do it fast. Friendship isn't something that can be rushed, even though I know that. But how else can I repay you for all your help? We gotta stay in touch. Cassia. You've already paid me. The material gain in itself is enough. But it doesn't feel like enough. You're still working right now, even. Tuition is expensive. I need to be prepared for college as well. There's always more money to be made. But my schedule happens to be clear tomorrow. Would you like to continue chatting then? If it'd satisfy you. Oh yeah, that sounds great, Senna. I'll meet you in the courtyard during lunch tomorrow then. Goodbye for now. Tomorrow's my big chance to get closer to Senna. Pleased with her sudden leap in progress, Cassia happily returned to her picture book. How will this story of friendship end? Will the two girls stay in touch or drift apart? The answer is up to them. What was I doing? I'm assuming that is the 15 charms to unlock it. So, charm gallery. Oh yeah, we've definitely done 10. Oh, we got like an entire music session here. Oh. What have we got? Magical beats to study to. I love it. Can I just click on them to do it? Oh, I can. Yay. Curious why these didn't pop up in the story proper. But like, get back to the really easy ones. Oh, it's a heart. Love. Oh, you solved it. Oh, there's a 10. Not an easy looking 10 either. Marks. What is it? So what? We have 4 3s. I'm trying to get through this because this is actually going on for quite a while. So like, trying to think about it. A 4 3 is going to be the easiest one to start with, I think. 4 3 can be like that. As farthest left. Or it can be like that, farthest right. That one is always going to be part of the 3. These 2 are always going to be part of the 4. So, and then that can be 4, that can be 3. So those are guaranteed. Which means that can't be part of the 3. And I can't do anything over here. But I had another 4 3, which means I can do the same thing over here. Oh, wrong button. Same thing over here. Which means that can't be part of the 3. Ooh, this is actually a tricky. This is an actual tricky one. Like, none of the 10s were really all that hard, but this one is on the difficult side. 4 1 2. What does that look like? Oh, wrong button. 4 1 2. Or it could be 2 1 4 is the other way around. So that one's always part of the 2. The 1 can be here or here. And the 4 is either here or here, I think. Think that's guaranteed? We'll leave it for now. 1. Really? That one has to be one of the 1s. This can be the 1 or the 2. Oh, can't cross that out just yet. Like, that can't be 3. Huh. This one's actually taking some working through. That one's the same there. Can't place that 3 yet. Huh. Wait, oh, I already did the 412, so I know it's the same over here as well. So that still changes very little. It can be a 1-1, but this can't be part of the 3, so that one's definitely an X. That means there's a 2 here. So that means the 3s have to be like that. Nothing can be there. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. That one has to be a 1, and the 1 can be either of these. That has to be that. I think I cracked it. So that can't be like that. Oh, really? That has to be like that. That can't be there. 1-1 can be either of those. That's a 2. So 3 is still in question. 2 still, that's still in question. I'm almost there. That has to be like that. That's like that. That's like that. So. Oh, wrong button. So. I think I have it. Really, just not one of the easy ones, though. And I think that would be it. Oh, it's symmetrical, and it's like a wand thing. Okay. I'll get told if I'm wrong, so just go for it. And, like, so should do it. Oh, I actually marked something that didn't need to be marked. Okay, there we go. Cute staff. I thought that's what it was. This is definitely a longer scratch and itch for just one game, looking at the time. But we're almost done. We're just going to finish this off. Last of these, and then there's one more epilogue to look at. And of course, it's a hard one. Let's see. 9-4 is 13. 13, and then the space is 14, which means only one of these isn't going to be used. I think means that it has to be like that. Like it could be like that, or like that. Like those 3 will always be part of the 4. That will all be part of the 9. I feel confident enough about that to just go like so. X is there. That goes there. That's that. 9 has 2 blanks at the bottom here. Then the 3 is either there or there. Okay. 8. So 3 can be there or there. 3, 8. 5, 8. 8 always has to include the middle one in a 15. But since there's a 1 at the end here, it would be 1, 5 there, 6, 7, 8. At like the lowest. So these 3 have to be part of the 8s, like so. That one can still be the 1, but we're not sure yet. That has to be 3, that has to be 6. That. Oh. Game froze up there for a second. So, that's part of the 6, that's part of the 3. 5. 6. 2 is either there or there. 6 has to go here or here. Okay, this one's coming together slowly, but like faster still than the last 10 we tried. Oh, that one has to be part of the 4. Continuing there. That's a 4. 1 can be in any of those. What did I just click? I don't know what I just clicked. I think something changed there, but I don't know what I clicked. Oops. Oh, that can't be a 2. That can't be a 5. So it has to go like so and so. 4 has to be those 2. That has to be the 6. And 5, 4, 6. One of those has to finish off the 4. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Or 1, 3. Could it be a 1, 3, 1, 3? No, which means that this has to be the first 3, which means this has to be the first 1. Okay, that helps out. That has to be the 5. That has to be the 5. That has to be a 3. That has to be a 5. That has to be the 3. 4, 3. There's a 2 in here. Not sure which one it is yet, though. 2, 5. That has to be 5. Oh, that has to be an 8, and the 1 has to be at the very bottom then. Okay. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. 6. 3. 1. 5. 2. 5. There we go. Broomstick. Slow, but faster than the last 10. 2 more. Oh, we have 15s. 15s are easy. Ugh. Game's freezing up a little bit all of a sudden. I don't think this game has enjoyed being running for this long at one time. It's a good thing we're almost done. I want to just like do all the puzzles though. 11. 8 has to go up all the way there. 8 has to go all the way up here. Oh, this is actually an easy one, actually. Like, we've already finished off so many rows already. 4. 4. These all are 1s. Somewhere in here's a 3. 7. 7. Somewhere in here's a 3. 4. 4. Is this a pot of gold or a cauldron or something? Probably a cauldron based on the fact that this is about witches and not leprechauns or something. But ugh. I don't know why my immediate thought was pot of gold. That has to be the 1. That has to be 7. And 3. Senna! Oh, it is Senna, isn't it? That's like the hair and the hat, and that's the face. Okay, that makes sense. Why is fly just flew into my face? Ugh. Last one. What have we got? The lovely cat face there. 10s have to always include that. 11s always has to go all the way there. 12s, I think, has to always include all of that. Like, 10 and 2 there. 10 and 2 there. 8s always have to include the middle one. 8s always have to include the middle one. And since we already know that's out there, it all goes all the way over here. Any other 8s or higher, you always know exactly where one of the pieces is going to be at least, which is really nice when doing these. But it seems like we're out of those. What else have we got? 1, 8, 5, 8. X is here. 1, 1. The 4 has to be over on this side. That has to be a 2, 10 because of where everything is. Oh, what the heck? There we go. I really don't think the game was intended to be run this long at one time. Excuse me, sorry. 12. It's almost 10. 9, we still have a space there or here. 11 can connect. That has to be the 2. That has to connect there. What other guarantees do we have currently? Let's go like so. That has to be the 2 3s on this one. That can't be a 4, so it has to do that, which means that's the 4. So, that can't be like that. 6, 7 has to continue there, which we already knew based on everything else. That one can't be an X, that one can't be that. That one still can be, but that one can't, so it has to be that. Which means that has to go down there. Finish off that 8. That has to be a 2. That one can't be anything. Finish off that 8. 5 still in question. None of that can be it. Which means the 2 has to be here. 2, 3. 4 still in question. But like that has to be the 1. That has to be a 1. Okay, that's a part of it all done. 5, 6, 4, 3. 3 1s still here. Can be 1 done done or 1 done done. Okay, that's still in question. 3, 4. Still in question. Another tricky one. That has to be a 1. That one can't be the 11, so that one has to be. That one's the 1 there, so it can't be that. 1, 3, 2. Nothing certain. Maybe. Yeah, the 3 can be here, which means... Actually, the 3 has to be there, doesn't it? 3, 2. Or 3, 2. That one's always clicked. Okay. Now that's 6. So, nothing there. 6. 2 there, 2 there. I think that 2 has to be there. 5, 2, 3, 2. We're almost there. There's a 2 somewhere in here that we don't know. That one can't be the 2, which means the 5 has to be up here. That one has to be a 2. That one's there. That one's there. That one can't be it, so the 1s here are here. Whichever one continues a 6. 1, 1, 2. Actually, that has to be the 2. 1s and 1s is somewhere there. One more 1 here. Can't be there. I once again forgot to look at the bottom line to see that those have to be there. That 2 has to be there. 1 has to be there. 1, 1. 1 done. Done, done. Process of elimination, and I forgot a space. There we go. Me! Yay! It's an us. It's an us. Yay! And that's them all, so we can look at the final gallery. Final epilogue now. Oh, what was I doing? Have lunch with Senna. Oh, this is a real long scratch and itch for just the one game. Oh yeah, I get to have lunch with Senna today. Cassia hurried along to their meeting place in the courtyard. She found Senna sitting behind a large tree, holding a book in one hand and half a sandwich in the other. Ah, Cassia, my previous class let us out a little early, so I went ahead and started eating. Do you always read while you eat? I often do, yes. You're not worried about getting crumbs stuck in the pages? I'm very careful. Yeah, there's accidents still happen, no matter how careful you are, but, you know. Cassia took a seat next to Senna and opened her lunchbox. Apple slices, a small carton of milk, and... Oh, I got a sandwich today, too. Do your parents prepare your lunches for you? Must be nice. My papa makes some. Yay, it's peanut butter and banana. Banana? Huh? Peanut butter and jelly? Banana? What kind of food is this? Peanut butter and banana sandwiches are delicious. Just no, Senna. They are delicious. No. You've never had one? They're my favorites. No, I've never heard of this combination. It sounds disgusting. It's yummy. Here, try it. Absolutely not. For one, it's unsanitary. Huh? It's okay. You can take a bite from the other side. I don't mind. I mean, you could just, like, tear off a little piece, too, but... I'm perfectly fine with my normal sandwich, thank you. Hey, mine's normal, too. Oh, well, more for me. The girls sat in silence for a bit, with Cassia happily enjoying her sandwich while Senna continued to read. Would this be the first and only time they ate together like this? The more Cassia thought about it, the more she wanted to hold on to this connection. So she decided to start asking more questions. Senna, I think you said after you graduate and everything. Well, I know there's still a long time before then, but you said you're going to be but you said you're going to go to the top witch school. So, like, where is that? Is it far from here? Figwood. Yes, it's quite far from here. Oh, the famous one. I've heard of that. I didn't know it was the top school. Wow, Figwood. That's like across the whole country, right? The Insta-Rail ticket is expensive, but it's at least a one-way trip. I'm looking forward to it, assuming they accept me. And assuming I'm able to get enough in scholarships, otherwise my debt will be nightmarish. Going so far away just for school. I've lived here in Krem my whole life, so I can't even imagine. All in the name of getting the best education I can. It's the only way to pursue my dream. To be the best logician ever? Yes, indeed. Macadamia wasn't my first choice for high school, you know. That's the name of the school, Macadamia? Interesting. Really? You were gonna go somewhere else? Yes, Plumbridge. It's an all-girls boarding school. Some of the most brilliant witches in the world were taught there. Oh, I've heard of that one too, for different reasons. Unfortunately, my transfer request was denied. It seems that school is quite exclusive. Plumbridge would have looked much more attractive on my college application. It's a shame I couldn't transfer. Here is better anyway. I mean, they never would have let me into a school like that. Yes, you'd need to learn to pay attention in class first. Oh no, I mean, they're super traditional, right? That's the kind of school where they wouldn't even recognize me as a girl. Why wouldn't they? You clearly are. Cassia? And thanks, Senna. Huh? The lunch hour would soon be over. Would be over soon. Maybe their paths in life were always meant to diverge here. But Cassia just couldn't help reaching out. You want to know something? I'm still worried about what comes after graduation. About your responsibilities as an adult. As I said before, those things are still very far off for you. No, I know I'll be okay, but what about you? Me? Remember when you said, well, maybe you didn't say it exactly. It sounded like you're going to have a lot of responsibilities after you graduate. I thought they were going to touch on that one a bit more, so I sort of let it pass in hopes that they would say it again. But, like, is Cassia trans? Like, that's kind of what it sounded like there, right? I mean, it changes nothing. Cassia is still an adorable girl. But, like, nice. Nice representation. And even right now, you're working a lot of jobs. That sounds so hard. Such is life. I'm working hard in pursuit of my goals, as anyone should. I just thought, is Senna going to be okay after I'm gone? What can I do to help? I really wanted to do something for you, or at least make sure you knew you could count on me as a friend. Huh? Cassia, I would never willingly choose to rely on you for anything. Rude. No, say it isn't so. It may sound harsh, but it's the truth. We've barely interacted until now. Well, yeah, but I can handle myself. I've already gotten this far on my own. So there's no need for you to worry about me. I do appreciate the sentiment, though. You'll really be okay? Yes, I promise. We'll keep in touch after graduation. We have nothing in common. Why are you so insistent about this? We do have stuff in common. We both went to the same school. Yes, and the list ends there. You don't want to stay friends just because you think my papa's sandwiches are weird? I didn't say that. You helped me a lot, so I don't want this to be the last time I ever see you. Cassia. Oh, accidentally just pulled up the file manager somehow. Our paths in life are going to look very different. It's likely that this will be the last time we meet. But some encounters are fleeting. It's part of what makes them memorable. Then you'll remember me? That's so nice. Yes, of course I will. You're hard to forget. I won't forget you either. You taught me so much. I hope you'll keep studying from now on, regardless of your future career. Yeah, drawing charms turned out to be pretty fun. As your tutor, I'm delighted to hear that. And with that, their lunch together was over. The two girls said their goodbyes and parted ways. Whether or not their paths would somehow cross again in the future, only time would tell. For now, Cassia felt at ease knowing that Senna would remember their time together. He would always be cheering her on to become the best logician in the world. The end. Yay! That was adorable. Aww. Charm Studies by NomnomNami. So we got all this we already looked at. We did every charm. We read the whole story. But like, yeah, that was adorable. Until the end there, this was actually in the scratch and itch I did at the very beginning of the world, rather than like looking for LGBT or LGBT plus or whatever it is on scratch and itches, like whatever they're called, like search thing. This was on there, and I looked at some of the other games by this creator, and one of them's about a couple of gay witch boys. Basically the entire game process. It was one I was looking at, but it looked too long for a scratch and itch. So definitely looking at what other things this creator has made, it looked like they were pretty LGBT plus inclusive. But then this one didn't look like it had that. It looked like a friendship. But then they just sort of threw that in there like, oh yeah, they wouldn't even recognize me as a girl. So yay, surprise inclusiveness. So yeah, this was adorable. I really like Picrosses. I just don't do them very often. But anyways, I'm not gonna have to. I definitely don't have time for the other one I had lined up. It was actually by the same person. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.